Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School. I am about to head out for the first leg of the Black Economic Empowerment Tour, where we're going to start in Atlanta. I wanted to be in Atlanta because it's just a few miles. The place, the Return to Royalty Banquet Hall, is just a few miles away from where my grandmother Felicia died. Or where she was. Well, actually, it's just a few miles from where she died and a few miles from where she's buried. And as I've talked a lot, my grandmother was my inspiration for understanding money and becoming the man that I am right now. Without my grandmother's influence, I don't know if I would have gotten a PhD in finance. But anyway, I heard a story recently from an artist, a hip hop artist, who told me he wanted to make a song about college, about education, college, getting your money right, stuff like that. And he told me he went to some executives at his record label. And one particular executive, a black person, actually told him, he said, niggas don't go to college. And he said, what? And he said, well, I went to college. He said, yeah, but niggas don't generally go to college. And so anyway, he went ahead and he did what he was going to do, and it turned out to be very successful. But it was just really interesting to hear the story about a black man disparaging the black community. That's one of our biggest problems. One of our biggest problems in Black America is not just white people and their oppression of black people. It's black people who sign on to that oppression and work as overseers for white people who want to oppress black people. So, for example, in the music industry, it might be that program director who says, niggas don't want education. They don't want nothing uplifting. They just want they want bullshit. They want Lil Wayne. They want to hear about gangster stuff. They want to hear about killing. They want to hear about going to the club popping bottles. Right? You see a lot of black people who fall into that. And what I would just say to that is we can't keep giving up on our people like this. You don't feed somebody poison just because they've been poisoned. Do you understand? You don't keep giving them more of the thing that's killing them just because they become addicted to it. And so for black people, we are in an ugly situation where people are feeding us through mass media the things that are destroying us. Things that not only allow for the destruction of our people by others, but it makes us complicit in our own annihilation. So, I don't know what happened with this guy and his record label, but if you say that kind of thing around me, you might get punched out because, I have hope for the black community. I believe in black people. I believe that we are meant to prosper. I believe that we have what it takes to be successful. I believe that we are going to conquer the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd centuries. I believe that if we put our hearts and minds to it, we can do anything we want to do. So don't you ever let anybody tell you that education is not for black people or that somehow getting educated means you're acting white. I say if you're talking about acting white is when you're contributing to the oppression of black people. That's acting white. When you call black people niggas and derogatory things and talk negatively about us as a people, that's acting white. So let's not get that twisted. Well, anyway, I got to get out of here. We're about to get ready for our event in Atlanta, and the Dr. Boyce Watkins Black Economic Empowerment Tour is coming to a city near you at some point. Our next stop will be in Chicago. It looks like our premiere is going to be lining up for about March 26th. We're debating between the March 26th and March 19th, just to let you guys know what's going on. We're now speaking with the Harold Washington Center, a beautiful black-owned venue right there in the south side of Chicago. And there's no better place I can imagine doing the premiere of our film Resurrecting Black Wall Street than in the heart of the south side of Chicago, one of the most beautiful communities in the history of the world. The venue's big. It seats 1,000 people, and I want to have 1,003 people up in there, and I believe that we will. People are talking about it, and I'm very excited. So when you see me, you will see me in full form crazy if you roll through Chicago. But also, we're going to go to some other cities as well. I'll make some announcements. I'm definitely going to my hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. So we're just going to be touring. We're going to be going everywhere. So come check us out. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from theblackbusinessschool.com. Go sign up for theblackbusinessschool.com to start learning finance and financial literacy and growing yourself, growing who you are as a person. You can sign up for free. The classes are really affordable, especially compared to these expensive college classes. So I think you'll be happy with what we've created in the school that we built. So take care, guys, and I love all of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.